Okay, hello and welcome to Conception 2, Children of 7 Stars. We are going to play this game from today on out, so let's have fun.
Shining stars to read us, unshakable of only two. Please choose me in the crowd. Let's growing and show become shining. Okay, our mission. Hey, can I be the only one? My heart is so full, showing your cause. Can't hold it anymore. Now it's time singing over fighting. More so street like pure unlimited. It is your powers, my power. Till listen, heal you. I never want to save you forever. Even before what is fade away. If the words was another now go your vida. It's like my body, it's finally. It's to it, teach me better. Ikizuna de kuruwasete. Hold on me always, saving the world.
Right, here we go again. Welcome to Conception 2, Children of 7 Stars. Press the start button. We don't have a start button, I'll be playing this with mouse and keyboard probably. So let's do this. New game. Ooh. Ah. Fits perfectly. Let's start this. Right.
What's that?
What should we do? It's coming towards us!
I don't know what the button, by the way, is for automatic. So
We'll have to fight it.
Huh? But we don't have any weapons!
No problem. We're disciples after all. Here goes. Eat fist, monster. Oh!
Klotz!
Ow! Man, this thing's good.
I mean, you don't randomly attack a monster. Come on.
But you're right where I want you. Huh? I can't stand? Crap. I was hurt more than I thought.
Klotz!
No, Fuko! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Okay, Klotz en Foucault.
Whoa!
Huh?
No way, that's crazy.
Look!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Ready? Here goes!
Damn.
You saved us! Man, you're really strong.
Thank you so much. I only just got to this place, and I thought I was already gonna die.
That's mostly what happens if you go to random places.
Fuko, thanking him's good and all, but maybe you should at least stand up first. I mean, we can see up your skirt.
Huh?
Ow! You screamed louder than when you were being attacked by the monster.
You jerk!
Oh, wow.
Good.
Oh, you have to act. Okay. I like this. Your own character doesn't really have a voice. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
Thanks.
You okay?
Can you stand?
I'll manage. You're wearing that uniform. Does that mean...
Yeah.
I'm Drew. The brand star gold appeared on my hand. I just arrived in Island 2.
I'm
today.
Klutz. Fuko here and I just got here too. We were on the same boat from the mainland.
I'm Fuko. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah!
Nice to meet you too.
It was amazing how you defeated those monsters. Since we've all been given the gift of the brand, we should follow your example.
The Star God sure is cruel. To think he would give us such heavy burdens when we should be enjoying youth. I mean, that moment when you look down and see the brand suddenly on your arm. You realize that you have to toss your whole life away and move to this island.
No.
I'm thankful to the Star Gold. Thanks to him, I've been given this power to protect the world.
You're a good one, aren't you? Anyway, once we get to the city, we've got to go to the church to be tested, right?
I actually quite like this.
They'll tell us what rank of disciple our star energy makes us. I'm so nervous.
Well done, #1 backseat.
Well, there's no doubt that I'm gonna be an S rank. Elite class all the way.
Huh? Isn't that the class of only the most distinguished disciples and leaders?
Yep, that's right. Elites are the best of the best. That's why they're called elites.
What makes you so sure you'll be one though?
Well, it's in my blood, so... never mind, it's nothing.
It being in your blood doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean jack shit.
Let's get going, come on.
Right, save that to 1. Now saving. Right, so the event is in the instantly here with the church. Church of Atara.
Chosen disciples,
Here we go.
we stand in a branch of the church located at the center of the fort city. I, Matero, am the high priest leading this church.
Is the high priest someone important?
I've heard that they're the most important people in the churches in each area.
Guess that makes him pretty important then.
Probably. Ritual hall.
Now, first I must ask that you three show proof that you are indeed disciples.
Okay.
Indeed, you are all disciples, guided here by the hand of the Star God. For the past 20 years, the people of the world have lived in fear of monsters. I believe there is no need to explain. But it is your duty to exterminate the creatures of dusk with your holy powers.
I'll do my best to help.
All right.
I expect great things from you all.
Well, I expect that I'm going to be lazing around to this game a little bit. Just like I do with every JRPG or JRPG. So.
What is it?
This holy power only disciples have? Exactly what is it again?
Good heavens. Didn't your school teach you anything?
Schools don't teach us anything at this day and age. Come on.
Very well. Listen closely.
Yep, time to cycle off.
The Dusk Circles have been appearing in this world over the past 20 years. The monsters that poured forth from them raised havoc among the people. These creatures could not be defeated with the meager amount of star energy we had. But the Star God began to lend his might to a lucky few among us. In bestowing you disciples with holy power, he marked you with the Star Brand.
School, what's that? Never heard of it.
Now, listen carefully.
Now, listen carefully. Okay.
The creation of the Dusk Circles is a direct result of man's growing desires. The first Dusk Circle appeared here, on this island, and represents our cardinal sins. Accordingly, Dusk Circles representing the 7 deadly sins appeared around the world.
What, things like greed, sloth, things like that? Like those 7 sins? Lust, gluttony?
Well then, now you must go to the research lab to take your qualifying exams.
Oh, we'll pass those instantly. Yeah.
Ooh, it's finally time.
I have high hopes that you will all be selected as the elite Nemesis Hunters.
What are those?
It means those who hunt with vengeance. It's become a nickname for the elite class. As I have said, the qualifying exam is held at the angel marker R&D.
That makes life fun. True. Lust is fun. Greed is fun.
Go there and seek out Chief Ruby, who is in charge of administering the examination.
We'll do our best.
My, we have some truly, well-developed female disciples this year.
Really? Really? We're downtown. Oh, now it's in voice. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he is. That old coach seemed kind of fishy.
You think so?
You think so? Even so, you shouldn't be asking basic questions like that of a church elder. Did you ever attend classes wherever you grew up, Plot? What do you want to test? What, do you want to test? Go ahead, ask me anything.
Sure.
Well... tell me about monsters.
What's that?
Got it.
Right. Monsters are, well, monsters. They come out of the circles and attack people. End of story.
Huh?
That was a vague explanation. The monsters existed before the dust circles first appeared.
True that.
Well, yeah, but in small enough numbers that people could deal with them. Neither weren't that many before the dust circles started opening, right? There were never any places with so much dusk energy that they spawned monsters. By the way, there are a total of 8 open dust circles in the world. The oldest and largest dust circle is here, in the Fort City.
Yep.
It's still dormant though, and hasn't materialized into a labyrinth, right? Even then, I've heard that monsters are pouring out of it. Thinking about what would happen if that place completely activated is really scary. It must be why they built a frontline base and academy to train disciples. Is there anything else you want to ask about?
Sure.
Wow.
What's this?
They're my disciples. I kind of wanted information for just knowing what I'm dealing with.
Got it.
It's your thing. Disciples are people like us who receive the star brand through the star gold. The brand indicates that we've been granted more star energy than the average person. By the way, I received my brand when I was taking a bath. I felt something like lightning run up my arm. I looked down and there it was. Additionally, only people between the ages of 16 and 18 receive the star brand. The brand disappears before we reach maturity, and the holy power goes with it. The Star God has bestowed his power on us since the first dust circle 20 years ago. Is there anything else you want to ask about?
Sure.
Well,
I'm alright.
it's okay, I understand now.
Cool.
Well, now we all know what a negation. Let's head to where the qualifying exam is being held. I got some star energy right there.
This is...
Fuck you, Gaia. Oh god. Good god. So this is where we'll be taking the qualifying exam.
Sure looks like the place.
Laboratory.
Hey,
Excuse me.
who may you be?
We're new disciples, here to take the qualifying exam.
Okay, this is luckily voiced.
New disciples. Oh, good. Welcome to Angel Marker R&D. I'm Mark, a researcher here.
Nice to meet you.
Angel Mark.
Chief Ruby, the disciples have arrived.
Ah, welcome. I'm the chief researcher here. My name is Ruby.
Okay, first things first. When she came into the screen, you actually saw her boobs go up and down. Just saying.
Good stars, that is one smoking hot tomato.
Plot, your inner thoughts are falling out through your mouth.
You're an honest young lad. I like that.
Oh god.
I might have a nice reward for you later.
Seriously?
Don't tease the new meat, Ruby.
I know. So, you're the new disciples that were scheduled for today. Matero's told us about you. I've already confirmed your identities with your names and faces. I hope we get along.
It's nice to meet you.
Let's see. Is there anything you'd like to know before we administer the exam?
Yep.
Sure.
Well, I want to know about this lab.
What's this?
Sure.
Very well. Oh, for fuck's sake. This research lab is completely financed by Angel Marker Industries. It's actually under the direct management of Angel Marker. We mainly develop new means of fighting against monsters here.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Sure.
Wow.
What's that?
I want to know about the ranks.
Sure.
All disciples that are transferred to this academy undergo a qualifying exam. The results of this exam determine the classes you will belong to. Students are divided into either standard or elite classes. Elite disciples are ranked from A to F. There is also an S rank of elite, the very few people with outstanding skills. These disciples are considered to be especially exceptional here at the academy. How many S rank disciples are there? Few enough that we can count them on our fingers. Damn.
You're kidding me.
That's really low. Still, disciples who perform well on their qualifying exam can increase in rank. I hope you all work hard to become S-rank disciples.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Sure.
Well...
I'm alright.
Do you have any questions?
Let's move on to the qualifying exam then. Klotz, you're first, then Fuko, and you will be last.
True.
Got it.
All right! S rank, here I come.
There, you're done. You are in the elite class, Klotz. Your rank is B. Congratulations.
Ooh.
Seriously? I'm not an S rank? No way.
That's still impressive. You're an elite. Don't you think so too?
I think it's amazing.
Definitely.
Huh? Really? Why, I mean, yeah. That was a piece of cake for me.
Oh, he's instantly changing as well. For fuck's sake. It got to his head, the compliments.
Let me add that your ether count is 60. Male disciples average around 50, so it is rather impressive. You're next, Fuko. Come on into the simulator.
I'll do my best.
Impressive results. She has a great deal of star energy.
Amazing, Fuko. You're not only an elite as well, but you're an S rank.
Ooh.
Seriously?
Me? An S rank? The only thing I'm good at is swimming. This is some kind of joke, right?
Physical fitness isn't an indication of a disciple's natural gifts. And according to the church's records, female disciples with a great deal of star energy are more likely to be S-rank. The Academy now has another S-rank disciple among its ranks. This is a great day.
Whoa!
I'm glad for you, Fuko.
But will I really be okay being an S rank?
You'll be fine.
Man, I'm so jealous. You're seriously lucky.
Let me make it clear that luck has nothing to do with the disciple's rank.
Where the hell is my mouse? It's oh god.
Well, you're last. We've had a good run today, so let's finish this with a bang.
Let's finish this with word redux.
We're going to use a simulator to examine you.
Okay.
When the holographic target is displayed, attack it with all your might. We will monitor that and calculate your abilities. Let's get started.
Let's get the lowest rank possible. Let's become a standard. Can you hear me? It's Ruby. How's your equipment? I'd like to get some readings of it. We created the simulated labyrinth using data from the disk trackers. Use the left stick to move and adjust the camera with the right stick, or LB and RB buttons. We're uploading Fuko's data to test the affinity of S ranks. Try finding him inside her. Now open the door with the A button and progress further into the labyrinth. Okay, so moving is just with your W, A, and D. Game. I need some help. This got to be fun. This monster had to gauge your power. Don't hold back just because it's a simulation. I mean, okay. I press my mouse to the left and we luckily turn the camera to the left. But if I press it up, it goes down. If I press it, put it backwards to myself, it goes up. Which means how do you go into the settings? Settings!
Don't let your guard down.
Settings. Chain drive!
Next. Next. Is that that all you got?
Okay, I got an achievement, first timer.
Alright, the exam is done. You're an A rank elite.
Damn. Hey, huh?
That's higher than mine. Not bad, man.
I'm better than Ankles! Oh god.
Good.
Well, at least I'm an elite. You could have sounded so happy, you could have probably made him so angry with that. I would have loved that, by the way. I'm a little disappointed in another S rank, to be honest. Don't be disappointed. Like, I want to be a normal one. That's what they're called. He thought so high of himself, and he got the worst rank.
We're all elites. Don't start complaining about not being super on your first day.
You're right.
I guess I better start working hard at everything to increase my rank.
Oh, hold on a moment. Before you exit the simulator, we're going to calculate your ether count.
What's this?
What's wrong? What the? His ether count is... It's more than 1,500. It's off the scale. Is the render malfunctioning?
No, this isn't a malfunction. His body is generating a fantastic amount of ether.
You're kidding, right? This is over 30 times the average ether count.
The ether detector can't take anymore.
It's short circuit attack! What happened?
Don't tell me, is this boy...
He has to be. He's the one the church has been waiting for.
I break everything, okay? It's my life!
He's a god's gift.
Oh no.
Huh?
A what?
As you know, ether density is extremely low within dusk circles. That's why disciples can't use their star energy in them and can't fight properly. Because of this, we've only been able to intercept monsters that leave the circles.
But your body is naturally exuding an incredible amount of ether. So much so that it's possible to create a battlefield within the dust circles.
No. We're not going that far.
What's that?
What do you mean? Don't ask what do you mean. Drew, for fuck's sake.
It means that you can fill the space around you with ether even inside the circles. So much so that you can use star energy there. If other disciples and star children are by your side, they can fight as well.
That sounds great!
It's not great.
He's the greatest ray of hope since the dusk circles were born.
I will later.
Really?
I have that power?
I've never even heard of such a thing until now.
Oh no. I wanted to slack off and sit back.
There's never been a male disciple who created this much ether. Never. You truly are a gift from God.
How could this happen?
But God is a girl. I'm the first one now.
Man, I have some amazing classmates.
Since you're a God's gift, I'm going to give you this. This is an ether amp. It's a special device that male disciples with high ether counts can equip. All weapons you use while using this will be strengthened further by your ether.
That's so cool. I want one too, Chief Ruby.
Your ether count isn't high enough to make it effective. You won't get any result from having one.
Oh god. Oh.
And Fuko, this is for you. These are Dusk Breakers. They're advanced weapons that compress the wielder's star energy into coherent energy.
Wow, that's awesome!
These are specially made for S-rank disciples with high amounts of star energy. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that they've been made for people like you.
Oh, I hope I'll be able to master such expensive-looking weapons.
One more thing about the ether amp and the desk breakers. This is an innovative feature, so I hope I don't gush over it too much. Activating it during battle absorbs holy power from the wielder's brand. It then envelops the user's body with a combat suit. In other words, it puts you into battle mode.
That's so cool! You can even transform in a fight, too? Chief Ruby, please! I really want one, too.
You'll be issued a mass-produced desk breaker later.
He's just getting some mass-produced jack shit item.
That's not fair. I say this is rank discrimination.
Chief Ruby, I finished the report to the church.
Thanks.
I'm sorry for the trouble, but we'd like you to return to the church right now. It seems Matero wishes to speak with you regarding classmating.
Class whatting? All right. Let's hurry back to the old guy's place.
Klotz, we were told that you don't need to come.
Oh.
Huh? Why not?
The church wants to analyze the star conception rate of God's gift and S-rays.
That's not cool. This really is rank discrimination.
You should have done better, mate.
Also, you three are all second years, correct? The elites are divided into one class per year, so you'll all be in the same class. Make sure you get along well together. Now hurry up and get going.
Like, we don't make the rules.
I'm sure Matero is waiting for you.
Got it.
I see. Well then, please excuse us. We're down again.
You alright?
Fuku, are you okay? You've been awfully quiet.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Huh.
You haven't said much since Mark mentioned classmating.
That's not it.
That's not true. Hey, she turned bright red. Looks like I'm right.
Oh.
Are they really going to make me classmate now? Well, in a sample with a high ever count, because we have a grow star NG, there's an increased chance of a star conception, right? They'd definitely be given a lot of chance to do classmating. Ugh, but I still have to make up my mind to go through with it.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the ritual for creating star children. Well, since apparently I'm not needed, I guess we'll go our separate ways here.
See ya.
I'll see you guys again at the academy.
Definitely.
See you later. Bye, mate. God. Wait, we have 0 children. What? It actually counts how many fucking children. What? What? Seats? Children? What?
Fuko, the S-rank
Well, yeah.
female disciple, and the god's gift.
True.
Welcome back, the two of you.
Ah, so this is the god's gift.
The Star God has finally graced us with a God's gift.
God's gift and Fuko?
Oh, is my name now just God's Gift? It's not like God's Gift and Fuko. I'm like, I have a name, you fuck.
We would like you to immediately try to classmate with each other.
Huh? Right now?
I can understand your anxiety at the current situation. But, as you know, classmating is a holy ritual to create star children. The male's ether and the female's star energy are entwined with bonds. Pouring this energy into the star womb Matryoshka creates these holy children.
I'm not sure if,
I do understand that the ritual is necessary for us to win peace in the world, but my heart isn't ready yet. I'm sorry, but please give me some time.
And this is where babies come from. Yep.
I see. I understand. Then, while you are thinking, I will go over the details of class meeting.
Right.
Is there anything you'd like to review about the class meeting ritual?
Everything, please.
Sure.
Well, tell me about Star Children.
What's this?
Tell me about Star Children. Star Children are not human. They are warrior spirits created to fight monsters. They are born through the class mating of a male and female disciple. They get their powers through the star energy of the female who made them. That energy is what they use to put their powers to their full use. When taking Star Children into battle, it is standard for a female to accompany them.
Do you have any other questions?
Well...
What's that?
Tell me about Star Conception. Star Conception refers to the act of classmating and creating Star Children. The female takes the male's effort into a star womb during this ritual. Now, as to the viability of the Star Conception rate, this is the probability of conceiving a star child as a result of classmating. The rate is highest between males with high either count and highly ranked females. According to the statistical data gathered until now, the success is only a few percent even with the S-rank disciples on both sides. For fuck's sake, Goya!
Do you have any other questions?
Sure.
Well...
I'm alright.
No, not in particular.
But we can expect a high conception rate with an S-rank girl and a God's gift male. We would definitely like to see some good results from you.
Ritual Hall.
Are you prepared, Fuko?
I don't think she is.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Well then. That didn't take long.
We will now begin the class meeting. I will take full responsibility and watch over the ritual between you two.
Okay. No. No watching. Bend over, turn your head and cough.
Now, proceed as I taught you earlier.
Oh. Okay. But it's just the music instantly. What the hell? Okay. Classmating. The amount of BP is necessary from classmating. Current BP, the amount of BP you currently have. Your status code. Okay. Information heroine will be displayed. You can look through the heroine's personal information by pressing the element. I will be in RB buttons, which I just found out. There's a slight chance that twins will be born from classmating. When there's a high chance that a twin may be born, a certain mark will appear. That's the mood and intimacy. This will be there is mood and intimacy review. It will change depending on the events with the heroine and will have an effect on the star child that is born. The star children that are born will be heavily influenced by the protagonist and the heroine they are born from. If you haven't been communicating with the heroine well, or the heroine is in a bad mood, it will negatively affect the star child. Also, depending on the timing, there are other factors that will affect star children. When creating star children, make sure to be aware of how the heroine is feeling. If the heroine's mood is the worst it can be, you will not be able to perform classmating with her. Damn. How do you... Okay. Finally, second year, born and raised in a household, she enjoys swimming and hopes to still be useful in fighting monsters. What is this music though? Come on! What's your name? No. Good God. Machokas will affect the star's abilities. There are various types of Machokas. They each affect different aspects such as stats or elements. To find new try to see what it does. You need to oh wow. We'll get it in depth. Oh god, sure.
Touch my heart. Congratulations on your new arrival.
I thought we were getting to get the longest scene, but sure. Once the class meeting is over, a list of the classes will appear. Select the class that you want the Star Child to be. If the Star Child that was created doesn't have the required parameters, but fulfill certain requirements, you will not be able to select certain classes. The yellow graph represents the new Star Child's parameters. The orange graph represents the required parameters for the class. The numbers will show the parameters have been met or are insufficient. Depending on which class you select, the Star Child's characteristics and skills will be different. There are many different classes for the Star Children, so try to find the ones you like. Well, apparently Gunslinger's the only one available, right? Yep. I think I know what the first name is, honestly. So I'm getting messages. Okay. Well, I don't know how. I don't know what the button is. Okay. Y is tab. X is left control. Well, yeah, but I play with mouse and keyboard. Not that much I understand. But now... Like, what is that button? Like, the A button is enter. That's all that I know. It's not space. Yeah, I normally... It's set.
Leave it to me!
Or occasions you start up with two different defensive elements, or a very fast grow rate where you're born. Bonus cards. Star children will have bonus cards when they are born. You receive certain bonuses from these. The card has a 25% PP off.
Please take care of me.
Wait, what?
Oh, is this true?
This is unbelievable.
Good star. Triplets. On the very first attempt? Oh, the conception rate must be...
Over 9,000?
Oh, that's an unbelievable success.
The amount of ether produced guarantees a star child with an S-rank female disciple.
Ruby, when did you get here?
I had an interest in this experiment too. I decided to observe and take readings.
What? You dare call this holy rite an experiment?
Forgive me, but don't these results satisfy you too?
I noticed!
Indeed. I am extremely pleased. Oh, Star God, we are truly thankful for your gift. We will now be able to exterminate the monsters within the Dusk Circles.
Phew.
Fuko.
Are you alright? Here, grab my arm.
Thanks.
Well done, you two. If your bond becomes stronger, even stronger star children will be born.
I would really freak out if I was going to have kids. Same.
Keep this up and get along with each other.
Oh, yes.
You are free to use this shrine if you need to perform classmating from here on. Disciples with high conception rates are given priority to use this holy place.
One at a time, please.
Understood.
Or 0 at a time. I accept that as well.
Well, you two. Considering where we are, I'll guide you to the fort city's defensive line now. Oh, you'll need to change before that. You're in the standard class uniforms. Here are your elite class uniforms. Once you've changed, let's regroup.
Still, I am truly envious of youth. If I was a disciple, I'm sure I would have enough ether for a legion of children.
I'm going to can you save like on random anywhere? Like, we are now like in this part, like after the prologue, are you then just free to do like whatever you want? Alright.
Goodness, don't you two look smart in your new uniforms?
Thanks, Chief Ruby.
Thanks.
Yes, well, now that you're here, let me give you the grand tour. This is the top of the fort city. We're at the defensive line here. It's been nicknamed the original core. Look down from here. What you see in the wall is the world's first and largest dusk circle. The church calls it the Pandora Labyrinth, by the way. Giving it a name makes it easy to remember, so go ahead and call it that as well.
How frightening. So this is the first dusk circle that appeared 20 years ago.
There are 8 dusk circles in the world right now, including this one. Of those, 2 have become active. That is, they've fully materialized as labyrinths. This one has remained dormant, however. This one is still what's nicknamed a circle seed, an inactive dusk circle.
Do we have to eventually go after all 8 of them?
Still, because of its powerful energy, monsters are slowly pouring out of it.
No.
I can see the labyrinth clearly though. Why isn't it considered an active circle?
There is a reason why you can already see it so clearly. The dusk energy here is extremely powerful compared to other dusk circles.
And?
How is the fort city being protected from the monsters here?
As you can see, the mouth of the castle wall is lined by a magic wall. We are fully equipped with a system to intercept any monsters as well. Even then, some monsters occasionally do get past that.
So the monsters that attacked us when we got off the boat must have been some of those.
You were attacked by monsters? That's odd. We haven't received any reports that monsters escaped the defensive line. Could they have come from one of the nests on the island?
What the?
There are monster nests here?
The active circles on the continent shoot out pods filled with monsters called nests. They sometimes make it all the way to the island, but it's very rare.
Chief Ruby, I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Well then.
Ah, here you are. Let me introduce you. This is another S rank in the 2nd year.
That means we'll be in the same class. I'm Fuko. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Alec. Another S rank, huh?
So I'm told. I'm a little worried if I'll be of any use, though.
Well, you've already been well enough used. You're done being used. We already used you. Time for someone else. No.
You shouldn't be so naive. Such thoughts on the battlefield will only lead to death.
You're right.
It's not funny.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm Drew. It's nice to meet you.
So, you're God's gift.
Apparently.
What's that?
Is there something on my face?
No, it's nothing.
Why don't you have Alec guide you from here on? I may not look it, but I'm rather busy. See you later.
Something you bring out. Yeah.
You need a tour, huh? Okay, come with me. Is there anything you'd like to know about the fort city while we're here?
Well, I kind of want to know everything just like
Sure.
every other time. Well.
What's this?
Do you know about Set Circle?
Got it.
I believe you know already. But there are currently 8 dusk circles in the world. The dusk circles at the fort city is the oldest and largest of those. Though it's still a circle seed, it has enough dusk energy to create monsters. When it activates, the circle will be horrifically powerful. That's how the Academy was created, to train disciples like you and me. We need to be able to stand up against the circles when they do become active.
Thanks.
Thank you, I understand now.
Any other questions?
Sure.
Well,
What's that?
could you please tell me about the Academy?
Got it.
The Tower Academy goddess those who have received the Star God's brand. It's where we trained to be disciples. Aside from certain individuals who are given special assignments from the church, everyone who exhibits a brand must transfer to the Academy the moment it appears. And then there are the disciples like us, who are shown to be elites. While we're training, we get assigned to combat units to eliminate monsters. And obviously higher ranked students are assigned to more important missions.
Thanks.
I see, thanks for an explanation.
Any other questions?
Nah,
Sure.
I'm
alright.
I don't have any other questions.
I see. I'll show you the firing control for the dusk screener first.
Monsters are emerging from the dusk circle.
How's it going? Spaceship in the sky as a tennis court or iron brick field? It is a circle, like it's like a dusk circle. I don't understand it myself yet, so yeah. Welcome to the stream, Master TV. Can you Goya? Can you give him a shout out?
All staff on duty, intercept them immediately. We have an incursion.
What's going on?
It seems monsters have broken through the magic barrier.
Eep. Or you can just do at, by the way, Goya. You can practically attack them if you want.
There's quite a number of them. God's gift. Can you fight?
Well, I have no other choice.
Fine then.
It happens.
I'll hold these ones off. You go defeat the ones up ahead.
Thank you for doing so, Goya. And you've still been playing Palm Exile. Ooh.
You alright?
Can you fight them on your own?
I'll be fine. Now
They
go.
look like they're dark horses with horns.
Got it.
Ah, okay.
Whoa! There's a ton of monsters up here, too!
Here I go.
We can defeat these if we work together. Let's go.
Right!
Don't let your guard down. Next.
Oh, actually one of the Star Children's here. Actually, they're all here. We should just do attacks.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
We won. We did it. We really defeated monsters.
Those were 3 monsters. We just fought only 2.
Looks like you're done over here.
Alan, I'm glad you're okay.
Sorry, but I have to take part in dealing with the aftermath here. My tour is over. I'll take you to the dorms at least.
Okay, men's dorm.
Wow.
This is luxurious.
Indeed.
Assigning disciples are given different lodging than other disciples. Since you're God's gift, you get the same treatment as an S-rank disciple. Well done, if you excuse me. Look like a new life here is about to begin.
Uh-huh.
Things are so much different here. I have to do my best for the world peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. The monsters must be defeated. Alright, but this is also it for now, for like the first session. First episodes are done. We're going to do 2 more episodes today, so strap yourself in. Do we have brothers that biker butts as well? I hope so! Anyway, thank you very much for watching this at the end of this recording session, and until the very next time, good day!